interesting, though, because are you saying that textual variance equals corruption? Because I think that even Sister Khadija over here, she said that she believes the previous scriptures have been corrupted when we were talking earlier. And it's stuff like textual variance or even maybe canonization that leads to this conclusion. And I just find that interesting because there are, textual variants in the Quran. There's different Qurans, and they have variance between them.
I can add to that. So I want to steer clear of the word corruption because I do think it has such a strong negative connotation, and I do agree with you that repeatedly throughout the Quran it says it's confirming previous scriptures because, as has been repeated, it's the core message. So the way to metaphorically describe it is I see it as the Quran came to just steer people back to the main path, because over the years, not necessarily just the text, but people's interpretations. I mean, every religious group knows about gatekeeping and people misinterpreting things for their own hidden agendas. It happens in every religious group. So our belief is that the Quran came to reinforce what was already revealed. And going back to what you said earlier about how there are verses where Muhammad is being told, go back to the old scripture, it's because the Quran was revealed over a period of time. So in that moment when they were facing an incident, the revelation hadn't come yet to answer that question. So he was told, go back to the previous scripture for now because they have the same core message and we'll give you the answer later. So he was able to get that from the previous scripture until the revelation came. But I don't want to look at it as corruption because I feel like all of these came from the same God with the same core message that we need to believe in him and do good on earth.
Question in terms of the revelations. So do you think that there can be any further prophets or revelations after the Quran?
So we believe that this is the final revelation and Muhammad was the final prophet.